What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is your first time touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. Now, today was a busy day for the sneaker community. We saw the drop of a lot of different sneakers. Just to name a few, there was the Yeezy 700 Arzareth, the Nike SB Dunk Low Civilist, the Nike Air Max 1 Anniversary in the Evergreen colorway. There was also a Nike Kobe 5 Protro, as well as a New Balance collaboration with Dime on their 860 V2. And last but definitely not least, whether you like the shoes or not, the most anticipated drop of today was the Air Jordan and Union LA sophomore album. Starting from the top, the Yeezy 700 V3 in that Arzareth colorway for the US was pushed back. And if you go to the Adidas website, there is a message about Black Lives Matter, and then it says that the Adidas Confirmed app is closed this weekend. I'll be waiting for the US release for these shoes. I didn't feel the need to wake up super early and try and get them from the EU sites. It's just not a shoe that I wanted that bad. Next on the list, we have the Nike SB Low Civilist. Now, this is one that I wanted. The Nike SB Dunk Low and Civilist collaboration, where the shoe starts out as that all black and turns into like this heat map pattern. Very dope concept, very well executed. The Air Force One Weatherman is one of my favorite shoes, so I definitely need this one in the collection. However, the raffles that I did enter, it's not looking like I hit any of them. If that changes, I'll let you all know, but for right now, I don't have these. The New Balance and Dime collaboration on the New Balance 860 V2 just did not excite me. It wasn't on my radar. I think we've seen way stronger shoes from New Balance, and we've definitely seen stronger collaborations. So this one just fell flat for me. I'll say that much. So I didn't go for it today. If you did, however, let me know down below in the comments. What shoes in general today did you go for? Did you catch an L? Did you take a W? I want to hear it. Let's talk about it down below. The Nike Kobe 5 Protro is another shoe that I did not go for today. I would just really like to see all of the Mamba Week gear and shoes that release end up in the hands of Kobe fans. Now, I know it's not going to work out like that. That would be very idealistic, I guess you could say, but that's what I would have liked to see. And some people could say Nike should have made more stock, but if Nike makes more stock, is that just more stock for the bots to take? There has to be some kind of development in bot protection, or maybe switch over to a raffling process, something that will give manual users a fighting chance, because just making more stock means more stock for the bots to eat up. The Nike Air Max 1 Anniversary in the Evergreen colorway was a solid shoe that released today. It's a classic model, a clean colorway. You really just can't go wrong. But one of the ways I afford my sneaker habit is just prioritizing releases. So did I want this shoe? Yes. Did I want it more than upcoming releases or things that I'm trying to cop right now? No. So I went ahead and I passed on it, and even though that shoe sold out, I'm definitely predicting restocks for that shoe. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about it. The most anticipated drop of today, whether you like the shoes or not, was definitely the Union Jordan LA sophomore album. The clothing, the two Jordans, and the two other sneaker models did release today at 12 o'clock. It is currently 1:11 as I am filming this, so the drop is basically over, I guess you can say. If you want to be safe, there's probably people still on the website trying to scrape something up. There's probably botters still running tasks, trying to pick up maybe canceled orders, or if there is a restock potentially. But right now, I mean, it's an hour and some minutes after the release, so the release is over. So I didn't do a how to cop video for this release, mainly because I felt like there was so much misinformation being spread throughout the internet about the release already. People were speculating about the links, the times, the days. It was just so much crap being spread about the release, and sometimes you just have to stick with the information that's being given to you from the source. So the information that's being given to you from Union themselves. One of the biggest speculations or rumors about this release was that the links would be changed, because in 2018, that's what Union did to kind of give manual users an extra couple of seconds, was that they loaded the shoes, took them down, and then loaded them with new links. So while bots were running tasks on the links that were already provided, the early links, they weren't working, the shoes were saying sold out, the page was pulled down, etc., etc. That gives manual users a couple of extra seconds to check out. Now, the problem comes in when you tell manual users that they can create their own links, and it's not going to hurt if you're prepared. The thing is, it does kind of hurt, because if you're looking at this page for a link that you made yourself, that you know, pulled the source code from, or an early link that you got from your cook group, as a manual user, if you're new to this, if you're not that fast, you're looking at this page, it's going to take you a couple of seconds to then go back to the website and get the correct link. So that couple of seconds that was supposed to help you actually hurt you because you went ahead and you used this link that was meant to throw off the bots. That's just my opinion. I think when there's so much anticipation and speculation around the release, sometimes it can get more complicated than it needs to be. But the fact of the matter is, manual was the way to go today because there was a link change. There was also a question to add to cart, there was CAPTCHA, there was a queue. So I think they did a good job of giving the manual users the extra seconds that they needed to be able to check out. And it worked. I saw a lot of dubs. When I first talked about the shoe on this channel, a lot of people were not messing with it. And I knew that regardless of people liking it or disliking it, the shoe was going to sell out because the resellers are always out. And they don't care what a shoe looks like. Right now on StockX, the black pair is going for at least $1,100, and the highest price here right now is $24.50. Let's take a look at the guava pair. The guava pair is actually going for, the least amount is $914, and the highest amount is currently $16.78. So the prices are definitely high. If you are trying to cop a pair for the resale, wait until people start getting their pairs in from the sneakers app. That's when the undercutting is going to start on StockX. That's your time to strike. You want to purchase when people start getting their pairs in hand and the undercutting is in full effect, before the prices slowly start to rise again, because the prices will rise. People may not like them now, but people didn't really care for the Union Jordan 1. It took, you know, a year, 2 years for people to see the value in that shoe. I was able to get my Union Jordan 1 black toe for $570 or something like that because people were asleep. They just didn't see the value in it, and now that shoe goes for over $1,500. So if you did take an L today, don't purchase right now while the prices are at their high. Wait till they drop a little bit, and that's when you strike. If you're a reseller, you're on the other end of things. Obviously, you could sell right now, make your capital back, and then some. It'll be a good chunk of change. However, you can do the long wait because the prices on these will definitely go up. It's just up to you. Do you want the money back right now to spend on other sneakers, or do you want to wait and get more out of your investment? Now, since this is a shoe that I really wanted, I'm glad to say that I won't be having to pay resale, at least not on the black pair, because I was actually able to scoop one of those off noir or the black pair in my size, in a size 6. So I won't be having to pay resale for these, and I'm glad because people weren't really feeling this shoe. When they came out, you know, people were really trash talking them. And I saw the value in it. I really liked them, and I was excited for this release. So I'm glad that I took a W today. Now, since I have my order confirmation for the black pair, I'm not going to lie, that guava pair does look pretty tempting. I do have a price in mind that I'm willing to pay for it. So if the prices drop enough, I might go ahead and pull the trigger on it. Of course, if I do, you'll see it in an upcoming video. And if I decide not to, then it'll get added to the grail list. 4s are one of my favorite silhouettes. So regardless of what other people thought of this shoe, I knew that I really liked it and I needed it for the collection. Once again, down below in the comment section, let me know how today went for you. And if you enjoyed today's video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love. It really helps grow the channel. And I'll check you all out in the next one.